Have you ever wanted to move to Fort Worth, but you have no idea what neighborhood to choose? Well, I know the feeling. I was there a few years ago. And so today we're gonna go check out the neighborhood of Oakhurst. It's on the northeast side of downtown Fort Worth, and it's a little historic neighborhood with all kinds of up and coming stuff. So stick around to the end and we'll go see some hot spots and tour the neighborhood, and let's go. Oakhurst is a diverse neighborhood with a mix of residents from various backgrounds, as a good blend of families, young professionals, and retirees. The neighborhood prides itself on its strong sense of community and neighborhood spirit. Oakhurst is served by the Fort Worth Independent School District, or Fort Worth ISD as we call it. Nearby schools include the historic Carter Riverside High School. The Oakhurst neighborhood in Fort Worth has a rich history dating back to the early 20th century. It was originally developed in the 1920s as a suburban community for middle-class families seeking a peaceful retreat from the bustling city. It's actually only about 2 miles from downtown. Oakhurst is really like an up-and-coming, vibrant area with lots of energy, and most of the people hang out on Ray Street, which has like a new coffee shop and some restaurants. But honestly, my favorite part about this neighborhood is that you can walk down to the Trinity Trail along the Trinity River. It's where I spend most of my leisure time in this city, and I would imagine that a lot of people do. Hey, if this is your first time to the channel, hi, I'm Debbie. And if you want to know everything there is about west side of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, well, hey, I'm your girl. And so subscribe below, hit that notification button so you can be the first to know about all the new neighborhoods and all the old ones too. Let's go check out the rest of this tour. One of my favorite things about Fort Worth is the Trinity River Trail system. This trail has 70 miles of trails that go throughout Fort Worth and through the surrounding areas. It really, to me, feels like the veins of Fort Worth. It goes along the Trinity River. Some spots have a view of downtown, as you can see behind me. There are playgrounds everywhere along this trail. And pretty much if you see me and my husband and my kids out and about on a Saturday or someday when I'm not showing houses, we are probably on the Trinity Trail somewhere. It is my favorite. There's even a few spots that have restaurants that are dog friendly, coffee shops along the river. It's for walking, running, biking, and the whole thing is paved. Y'all, it's the best. And Oakhurst is actually right tucked up against the river. I don't know if you can kind of see that behind me, but right there is where that house Dalford, 2228 Dalford is that I have listed. And there are some really great things about this neighborhood. Most of this neighborhood was started in the 1920s, and most of the homes you'll see are, you know, the classic 1920s homes like Tudors and ranch style homes, all these different things. It was kind of one of the first Fort Worth suburbs for middle class families. So what you see a lot of now are these new constructions like this in the place of where some of the older things were. There's this development here called Scenic Bluffs that has beautiful downtown views. And this is where we come to my favorite part. Y'all, this little development here is just steps down to the Trinity River where I showed you before. And I want to show you the little path that leads down there because it is my favorite. It's awesome views. You can see downtown. Right down there is the Trinity Trails. And then we have this great new development. And how cool is this path that goes through? I could walk this every day. My name is Debbie Bird with League Real Estate, and I love getting calls from people like you wanting to move to Fort Worth, Texas, where the West begins, whether you're from Houston or Hong Kong. So if you're thinking about moving here next month or next year, I'd love to be part of that journey with you. I'm embarrassingly easy to find. All of my contact info is in the description box, so just reach out when you're ready, and I'd be happy to help make your move to Fort Worth, Texas a